Heyam dukham anagatam. Yoga can end the miseries before it comes. Yogaschittvritti nirodha. Yoga can refrain all the modulations of the mind. Yoga is the holistic approach of living physically, mentally, socially, spiritually, emotionally healthy. I, Taranaa M Kaur, have been practicing yoga since past 25 years. The day I was diagnosed with my medical problem, I decided that I have to take care of my health, which is my responsibility. Ever since, I had been daily practicing yoga physically, mentally, and as the days went by, I realized that emotional harmony is also equally important, and for that, you have to go beyond the yogic mat. Your sadhana, when you do your asana practice, your pranayama, the meditation, and the breathing techniques, they all take you and help to balance the hormones within. Today, in 2021, we have now witnessed that the Mother Nature, has its own due course of making human realize the value of good health. I would be saying that COVID-19, maybe it became a pandemic, but it was a self-reality check. It is a way Mother Nature wanted the human being to understand that you cannot take your health, you cannot take the nature, the environment, the global aspect of all the universal synergies so lightly. Today, when we look back, we all realize that 63% of the adult Americans or Indians or maybe any part of the countries have already received at least one shot of the COVID vaccine. And there might be many already going towards their second dosage of the so-called immunity boosters, the protein strikes, which are being called as the vaccines. But scientifically, we all know these are just the immunity boosters. No university, no scientist are claiming them that this will be the sure shot solution for the COVID-19. The question still remains, how long after second vaccine are you immune? What if you have COVID and then taken the vaccine? What if you are already having the vaccine, but yet you get the COVID? Yes, you should be vaccinated regardless of whether you already had COVID-19. That's because experts do not yet know how long you're protected from getting sick again after recovering from COVID-19. So most of the questions are always related to the immunity, because without immunity, this COVID-19 can really take away life as it has been doing. Now, the very simple thing is people fought back, they survived, or they didn't even had COVID because their natural immunity was very strong. Immunity in the people is all because of your good diet, your connection with the 5 elements within you, the balance and the harmony within you, your daily practice of exercise, any form of exercise. And if you want to go beyond your physical body, then yoga, because yoga is the holistic lifestyle well-being, physically, mentally, socially, spiritually, emotionally. So now the question comes, if I really want to be healthy, what kind of practice do I need to do? As a yoga trainer, And as the director of Happiness Wellness Yoga, I had been teaching yoga online since past 2.5 years. Before that, I have been teaching yoga at the drug addiction centers, also at various recreation centers in Canada and also in India to many of my personal clients. I used to take sessions at Tihar jail and used to help many young children who were going through their due course of times of life. Even I had been helping many older adults to practice yoga in their own capacity of doing. So the question doesn't remain that who is eligible for doing yoga practice. Yoga is for everyone. Yoga is for physical health. Yoga is for mental peace. Yoga is for your harmony within. The hormonal balance, which we all scientifically know is required when you practice yoga in a very restorative, in a very breath awareness way, you actually relax your parasympathetic system. Any person of any age can actually practice yoga. So here you are seeing a lot of yogic postures, which if you follow, can actually do a daily 15 to 20 minute easy practice. Because when you do yoga, you have to take care that your body is properly stretched. You are following the 3 principles of asana practice, where the body needs to be stretched, twisted, and also there should be some forward bendings and the back bendings. We all know, we have heard what is Hatha Yoga, what is Raj Yoga, what is Ashtanga Yoga. We all talk about yoga practice, we all read about yoga practice, philosophies, principles, but then are we adapting yogic lifestyle? That is the concern. We all need to follow the yamas and niyamas every day. We need to practice the asanas every day. We need to become aware of the most fundamental truth of the life. That is the breath awareness. When we say the breath awareness, it means inhalation, holding the breath, exhaling, and then holding the breath and relaxing. We need to practice pratyahara, from outwards going inwards, becoming aware of the faculty within, the Guru Tattva within, the Shiva Tattva within. The asana practice is the foremost practice, because when you are able to control your own body, your mind starts melting. Mind is nothing but your awareness all around your body. Mind is not like some faculty sitting in your brain. It is all surrounding outside your body. We also need to do dharana, the practice of trying to focus and deconcentrating all the thoughts. Meditation is something what you enjoy, something when you become aware of what you're doing. In some of the words it was written and it was said, when you're doing some work, just do it as if you're enjoying. Your 5 senses are totally involved and engrossed in it. Like when you are doing yoga, you just become part of yoga. Every asana becomes your own prayer to the soul which is sitting inside you. Your body is like a temple, and every asana is like a surrender to Mother Earth. Every stretch is becoming conscious of your own muscular strength. Every time either you sit in Baddha Konasana and you are flapping your knees, you become smiling, connected to the nature outside, connecting to the nature within. Every asana has been inspired by the living beings, be it Vrikshasana, be it Kurmasana, be it Vrikshasana. You name any asana, and they have been inspired by the living beings on this Mother Earth. Our Rishis and Munish were very, very deeply connected with the nature, and they decided that the willingness to change is the key to any success. Sometimes the poses you start to focus on, you don't feel right. And then you start doing some back bendings, and then you suddenly feel you need to do some forward bend, and then find that instead of getting not the result, I should enjoy the posture. We also might dwell in the areas of the weakness or stiffness that we all find in our practice, but simply working with an area of difficulty regularly may give an unexpected result, which further gives more motivation, and it can offer us an opportunity to set some personal goals that even when I do next week or next morning practice, I am starting from the new experience. Atha Yoga Anushasanam. Yoga begins here now. Yoga is the moment, the movement of being present to the present moment. Shifting your awareness from outwards to inwards every moment. When you're doing pranayama practice, when you're actually taking a deep breath in, exhaling a deeper breath, you become connected to your breath. Every inhalation is energizing your solar and lunar energies. Nadi Shodhan practice or alternative breathing, when you breathe from your left nostril and you exhale from the right nostril, is the definition of Hatha Yoga. Because Hatha means that you are ready to go beyond, but yet getting connected to the synergy. Om Namaste, Om Shanti.